Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, something completely different. I've been invited up, courtesy of the Northern Tideriders, to fish. Where we're Ryan?
Up in Eowyn.
Up in Eowyn.
Up in Eowyn.
So we travelled up on Thursday night. Obviously we knew Storm Eowyn was on the cards, but well, that wasn't that bad up here. I think he's had it worse home than what we've had it. Stu did manage to winkle one out last night. His personal best skate, which was what, Stu?
£22.
£22.
Nice
so,
little baby.
And it was a beauty. It was a real treat. That was the first one I've ever seen. So it was really enjoyable to see that. Today we've had a drive around, getting some scenery and whatnot, and we've got a mark picked out for later on this evening. Obviously that'll be in night time, that footage here. We've just pulled up here to have a quick couple of casts here and see what happens. But it's all guns blazing tonight after that storm. So I'll let Ryan tell you a little bit more about this place, because obviously I'm a complete novice to all this. Stu's provided again all the rigs. And Ryan's provided us all the knowledge. So and the cups of tea, by the way, and the biscuits, and the toilet roll, but we'll not go there.
Don't forget the bacon.
And plenty of bacon. We've had loads of bacon, and there's still more to come as well. So Ryan, tell us a little bit about this area.
I mean, I come up here all the time. It's my favourite place to come to. Like, Stewie has been coming up with us for quite a few times now, haven't he?
Yeah.
Quite a bit. I mean, I work with Stewie and all, good friends. Danny's not here, he's in Highland. He normally comes up and all. But up here in the Highlands, 1 minute it'd be lovely weather, the next it would be terrible. However, we sort of picked the weather. There was a bit of an open up here where everyone else was getting battered. Where we were fishing was a little bit sheltered, and it proved, which Sid will put on the video, we had some fish. Up here we like to target like the bigger species, the thornback rays, the spur dogs, and the common skate. I mean, I'm using ragworm here at the minute. I'm just trying to throw gurnard and little dogs and stuff. I'm just scratching. Whereas the lads are using, going for spur dogs and thorns, you know. But this area is, it doesn't matter where you're at, something could come along, you know. There's not one specific area. There's everywhere you can fish, you know. Yeah. It's,
So I managed 4 little thornbacks last night and a couple of dogfish after the storm started to subside a little bit. So, but today's the main day anyway, so we're going to tackle it hard tonight. Have a good go for some fish.
All cords in there.
We're going to be fishing probably in about 55 metres of water tonight. So it's pretty deep.
I might have to put some more line on. I don't think I've got enough. But we'll see.
I mean, you don't always need deep water. I'll always say that. We fished a mark last night, which was probably about 15 metres. So you don't need deep water. However, I'm going to show the lads like a deep water mark. Hopefully, be some spur dogs. Fingers crossed, something, or even a ling.
I've never had a ling. I've never had a spur dog. What else have I not heard?
Skate.
I've never had a skate either. No. So, but after seeing that last night, I'm not sure I want one. So, anyway, right. So we'll get back to you later.
Yeah. Not far, just here.
Well, about £23.
Just weighed that fish there, 23.5 pounds. So we'll get her back. Happy days. Really happy with that one. It's my first one. Great stuff. Hopefully there's more. Well done.
Well done, Stewie. Buzzing. just went.
Sing that.
Is it coming?
Yeah.
Got some weed on that now, isn't he?
Ah, he's a bit of a snag, but he's getting it moving.
Down here on the top, look.
You've got someone else's snag, yeah.
You are. Oh, that's a mess.
Got a mess there. That's what's happened there.
Perfectly hooked on its nose, like,
Aye.
its mouth. Look at that.
Size 1 or? Size 1, sorry. Targan gonads. Dogfish.
First fish wasn't on about in 2 minutes, was it?
No, no.
Nice one. Champion. Lovely.
That's still on the cord.
Yeah.
Big time. Big time.
Right here. He's got a skate.
Oh, is it off?
Yeah, that's it. Always been a skate, that.
Can you throw any?
That changed a bit now, but that was a bit further up now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't look like a doggy bite, mate.
No, it was a thorny that. A thorny. Prize ones, isn't it?
There's Ryan getting the teas on the go.
Whoa.
Oh, and some chocolate pudding.
Yeah, it's on.
Must have been a thorny, that was it?
Nah. Nevies. It's done its job. I'm just getting stuck there. Just saying to Sid, I mean, I use tapered leaders with a braid, and one of the reasons why I use a tapered leader, so I use a mono leader with braid, is because if you get stuck, like I've just been stuck there several times trying to get it out, and if you have a braid leader and it snaps, the braid will be stuck in the water, and a lot of the marks get knackered. However, I'd rather lose mono than braid. Now, that's a perfect example. That's an FG knot, and you'll see on the end there, there's mono. Now, I've lost mono and I've lost no braid on my reel. So, although it's strong, but if it's going to snap, that's where I want to snap. So, that there has done its job, technically. So, I haven't lost no main line. It's just the leader, and it's not braid, it's mono. So, I'll get another leader tied up, like.
So I'm currently setting up one of Stu's rigs here that he covers. It's a standard pulley rig. A 6/0 octopus hook. It's a fairly small 6/0, but it's a fairly small 6/0, if you know what I mean. A little bit of mackerel. I'm just trying to get a thorny or something out of here. Maybe even a dogfish, to be honest. Quite happy with that. So it's a standard pulley rig. You've seen them all before. Down to a splash down there. What do you call them, Stu? Because I use like a Gemini one, but they're not a Gemini one, are they?
No, they're just the standard like cheap rotten bottom.
Yeah, just.
I think they're better than the Geminis.
Ah, they release better.
Yeah.
And we've got a little sinker there. I've just lost a sinker actually. And we've gone for a dongle on this one. You can see it's just small bait, just after anything really. And I'll clip that down to the splashdown. Whack that out about 450 yards. And hopefully we can get something and get back my cuppa, because it's starting to get Baltic. Just having a couple of hours of nice easy fishing before the hard stuff kicks off the night. I think high tide's quite late this evening, it's around 4 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be a long one. Nice bit of chocolate pudding courtesy of Ryan there. Beautiful, especially on a cold day like this. Bottoms up.
Got one on next then?
Yeah, well, it's been biting for donkeys, like, but
That's a dogfish. The camera on, Sid. Tell you what, he's struggling with this. Oh, it's just come off. Yeah? Come off. Can he wait that by the way? Aye. That's good, I think. That's a ledge, that.
oh, that was a thorny leg.
Yeah, would have been a fucking decent thorny, that, you know. But can he bend on that rod there?
It looked like he had a big clump of weed. I just got to wait a bit.
It looked like, I'm not kidding you, Ryan, it looked like he had a big bit of weed on it. Bending his rod. He's having a pump on. Straight rod, that bit.
Just felt sort of ping there, didn't it? Just seemed to come off.
just had to add this into the vlog, and it just goes to show how things can change. We'd only drove over this road not 25-30 minutes earlier, and it might not look it, but it's very steep, and the weight of the van meant it was just sliding onwards down the hill. We had no choice but to jump out and move the snow to gain some traction. It was very worrying at the time, but it's a memory I will never forget. So ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the evening session now on a new mark. New mark for all of it, although Ryan's already, had it pinpointed and knew where we wanted to go. We've had quite a bit of drama this evening. We've been shoveling snow. We've made a little trip over the top of a mountain and got stuck for a little bit, so that footage will be quite amusing to watch, to be honest. But so we've come onto a new mark this evening, about roughly an hour or so away from where we were earlier on. Targeting, ideally, from like me anyway, spur dog, but it's potential for skate and conger, aye. So we've just had our first baits in the water there, first cast. We'll see if anything comes of it. This rain keeps coming and going, but
you get big rays here, I know, like
do you?
Big rays, I do.
Right. Oh well, with a bit of luck, someone gets a PB from here tonight. Me, hopefully. So I'm going to put the camera away for now because it's starting to rain. Oh, that's up on the top.
What is big one? It's on the top. Unless it's a big phone.
Might be a big phone. First ever conger, personal best. I'm not going to bother weighing it, but
It's about 4 or 5 pound, like. So,
but it's a good start. First cast as well, so go with the move with that. We'll get it back.
shall we get a quick photo and put it back?
Aye.
Get a quick photo.
Got a quick photo. Well, so that brings the end of my first adventure up in the Highlands. Thanks to Ryan and Stu for inviting us up here this weekend, showing us the ropes. We've had canny treacherous conditions to deal with. You'll see all that later on the video when I put it on, but last night was quite an adventure. So we did manage to get one fish out last night. We'll also show you the conditions that we faced when we got fishing last night. So yeah, it's been pretty brutal. We thought it would be. Obviously, we come up just before that storm hit. So, but we still managed. I mean, that was my personal best last night. My first ever conger. Stu's getting his first ever skate. Well, the first one he's landed, and that's his current personal best at the moment. But it's been fantastic. It's flown over. Brilliant hospitality by Ryan here. Stu, obviously. Let me start again. What?
Part of a silver party.
Aye.
Right, put it this way, he was headstrong last night when you'll see the video last night. He kept a gun because
I think me and Ryan were ready for a bed a lot earlier than Stu last night. So
Scotland can like swallow you up, weather conditions and stuff. I mean, don't get us wrong, there was weather like warnings this weekend. However, was a bit of a snowdrift yesterday, and it can come and go. You can go up and down mountains where you literally go up, maybe
we could have
30
been over
metres
there more
up,
than 20 minutes, could we?
and it'll be howling it down with snow. And you go down 20, it'll be howling it down with rain. And the next minute it could be sunshine in the corner. It has its own weather front up here. But to be fair, the lads have done really well with the couple of days that have been up here.
Feeling it this morning.
I mean, the conditions were not the best. The tides weren't the best either. There's only so many marks you can fish on the small tides. Like, they're probably one of the smallest of the year. So the few fish that the lads have caught, I mean, personally myself, I haven't really done much fishing this weekend. I've been enjoying watching these two. I'm having a laugh. Like, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
It's adventure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's adventure. Aye, it's great.
You've just got to make the best of it that you can, really.
Yeah, I mean,
weather-wise and stuff, and if you kind of fish the marks that you plan, you've got to have B, C, D, you know what I mean?
I can only think of one person on my hand who would have done what we've done this weekend, and it was pretty sketchy. And he does guiding, and to be fair, I've seen some of the things he does. Like, he's game, But a lot of people are not willing to come up here and do this, that and the other. He who dares wins. So
I think the video itself, like what Sid's going to put on, it'll show what people don't see, what goes into fishing up this way. A lot of it,
There's always something when I come up, like.
There's a lot of travelling, and obviously things don't work out. Every little valley seems to have its own
Yeah.
weather front. Which
This video doesn't actually show the miles we've covered. I mean, Ryan doesn't think any, if he's not getting fish, he'll quite happily jump in the van, drive hours to another mark, which paid off both times. So
and that
fantastic, well done, Ryan.
That comes with time.
Aye.
Time and experience.
Experience, yeah. So I'd just like to thank the lads again for inviting us up and basically supplying us with everything. So until next time.
Tight lines.
Tight lines.
And like and subscribe.
I would just like to take this opportunity to thank both Ryan and Stu, for without them this trip would not have been possible. These two guys are top fishermen who have taken fishing and research to a level I've not yet reached. They have both went above and beyond for me, and for that I will never forget. Hopefully at some point I can fish with Ryan and Stu again in the future, because this was one truly epic weekend. So please go and watch, and if you're not, please subscribe to the Northern Tideriders on YouTube. It's a brilliant, brilliant channel. And until next time, tight lines everybody.
For a little romance,